Alright, now I'm going to show you how to tie a throw line onto your rope. And there's a couple ways of doing this, but probably the most common way is to tie a clove hitch, slide it over the rope, and then tighten it down about 8 inches or so. Then come up here and do a couple half hitches. And your last half hitch should be fairly close to the tip of the rope, because if you go further down like this, what'll happen is sometimes that rope will bend and it'll catch on something, especially going over limbs. So what you want to do is tighten that clove hitch down good, and finish off with a half hitch near the top. Okay, let me get that good and tight, because what you don't want to have happen is pulling this rope through the tree or whatever you're climbing over and have this slip off, and all your rope, all your work will go to waste. You don't want that. So that's one method of doing this. So clove hitch, half hitch, and the last half hitch close to the tip. Okay, make sure you set that before you actually pull this over a tree limb or whatever you're pulling it over. Okay, so, and this breaks down really easy. Loosen up your clove, slide the whole thing off, and then it all comes undone. The second method is to take a bite of this, about 8 inches or so, and this is called a pile hitch, and you're going to take it, go underneath with your bite, and then slide that over the top of the rope like that, and then you want to pull the excess out. Okay, so it's going to look like this right here. Okay, make sure you set that just like the clove hitch, and then you finish off with a couple half hitches, and make sure you set these as you go, and with the final half hitch being close to the tip of the rope. So that's a pile, and it breaks down just like a clove. Pull it off, it all comes undone. So we'll do that again real quick. Make a bite, wrap it over, come underneath the standing part, then over the tip of the rope. Bring it down about 8 inches or so, set your knot. Okay, and then a couple half hitches. Set your knots before you pull your rope up. If you don't set all these knots, as you pull up, this could slide off your rope and your rope will drop back down to the ground. So make sure that's good and tight. Okay, there's 2 methods of attaching your throw line onto your climbing rope. See you on the next one.